Silence, your ultimate weapon for self-control. The complete guide to Stoic strategy. Welcome to Stoic Keys, where we explore the timeless wisdom of Stoicism to enhance your daily life. Today we dive into the powerful concept of silence, your ultimate weapon for self-control. The complete guide to Stoic strategy. Silence is not merely the absence of words, but a profound strategy to cultivate inner peace, self-awareness, and mental strength. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." By choosing silence, we resist the urge to react impulsively, allowing ourselves to reflect, understand, and respond with clarity and wisdom. This approach helps us navigate life's uncertainties and challenges with a calm and composed mind. How have you used silence to manage difficult situations? Share your experiences in the comments below, and let's learn together how to master this powerful Stoic strategy. 1. How to control anger. Anger can feel like an unstoppable force, but mastering self-control and embracing silence as your ultimate weapon can transform your life. In the footsteps of the Stoics, you can learn to turn anger into a powerful tool for personal growth and better relationships. At some point, we have all felt our hearts sink with fury. It could be during a tense moment with a co-worker while trying to find common ground for a project, discovering a relationship is ending, or when our beloved child ignores our words. Feelings of anger often arrive quickly, like a storm from deep within, destroying reason and leaving behind a trail of regret and pain. When this happens, Stoicism can help us face these strong feelings with reason and compassion. When anger begins to burn within us, we can recall the story of Seneca, a Stoic philosopher who was betrayed by a friend. Instead of getting angry, Seneca reflected on it and understood that anger is often worse for us than the cause itself. He chose to address the situation with empathy and understanding, knowing that everyone is fighting their own internal battles. To deal with anger, the first step is to recognize and accept it clearly. This does not mean hiding or denying your feelings. It means understanding and accepting them as a normal part of being human. Next, examine what is truly making you angry. Is it a feeling of helplessness in a situation you cannot change, or is it frustration over unmet expectations? Once you know what is really infuriating you, you can use Stoic logic to view the situation more objectively. Remember that anger usually does not solve the problem, it makes it worse. Ask yourself how you can turn this anger into positive action, a valuable lesson. Think of converting your anger into motivation for personal growth and better relationships with others. Stoicism not only helps us control our anger, but also teaches us how to use it to grow as individuals and learn more about others. Practicing anger management is important for maintaining our relationships and mental health. Here are some ways to deal with anger. Understand what is happening by knowing the mental and physical signs that you are getting angry. Take a break if you start to feel angry. Relax using techniques like deep breathing or progressive muscle relaxation. Express your feelings instead of keeping them inside. Identify your triggers and try to avoid them. Challenge your negative thoughts and practice empathy. If anger is hindering your relationships, work, or quality of life, consider seeking professional help. Adopt healthy lifestyle habits, such as exercising regularly, eating healthy foods, getting enough sleep, and not abusing drugs or alcohol. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Controlling your anger is a skill you can learn over time and with practice. Allow yourself time and enjoy the small achievements along the way. Embracing a Stoic mindset will help you navigate the complexities of modern life with grace and resilience, turning your anger into a catalyst for growth and positive change. 2. Against injustice. When we face injustice, it is not only a test of fairness, but also a lesson in the strength of the spirit. Stoic philosophy teaches us not only how to control our responses, but also how to find peace within ourselves when life becomes difficult. Stoics do not believe that silence means giving up or accepting something without reason. Instead, they see it as a powerful choice that helps us face and overcome injustice without losing our inner peace. As Marcus Aurelius said, "The best response to anger is silence." Instead of reacting with anger or getting carried away by emotions, the power of silence helps us stay in control and positive about the broader perspective of life. This not only helps us manage any problem with serenity, but also makes us stronger and more resilient in any situation. With the power of silence, we can face any problem life presents us with. It is not just about accepting them, but turning them into opportunities to grow. This is the inspiration and encouragement that Stoic philosophy gives us to become stronger and more autonomous in life. It is normal to feel a wide range of emotions when something is unjust, such as frustration, anger, disappointment, or even sadness. However, how you react to unfair treatment can greatly affect the situation and your health. If someone is treating you unfairly, here are some things you can do. Accept your feelings. Allow yourself to feel what you are feeling. Do not try to hide your feelings. Be aware of them and accept them. Evaluate the scenario. Take a step back and observe the situation without prejudice. Try to discover why you think it is wrong and consider if there are factors or perspectives you have not considered. Seek another perspective. Talk about what is happening with someone you trust. An external view can help you understand things better and perhaps see them from a different angle. Choose your response. Decide what you will do about the wrong. It is easy to act without thinking, but taking a moment to think about your options can help you make better decisions. Communicate assertively. If appropriate, calmly and directly express your feelings and concerns to the right people. Explain why you think the situation is wrong and what you would like to happen to correct things. Focus on what you can control. Know that you may not be able to change some parts of the situation. Do not overthink those things. Instead, focus on things you can change, such as your own actions and attitudes. Seek justice through appropriate channels. If the injustice is significant and has real effects, you may want to seek justice through appropriate channels, such as filing an official complaint or speaking with a lawyer. Take care of yourself. Dealing with injustice can be emotionally difficult, so make sure to put your own needs first. Let go of resentment. Holding on to anger towards someone or something you think is wrong can harm your health in the long run. You must forgive others, not because they deserve it, but for your own peace of mind. Use the time spent dealing with situations as an opportunity to learn and grow. Think about what you learned and how you can better handle similar problems in the future. Adopting a Stoic mindset and focusing on what you can control, you can turn this challenging experience into an opportunity for growth, demonstrating resilience and integrity. This approach not only helps you maintain your mental and emotional well-being, but also fosters a positive and respectful environment. So, the next time you face injustice, remember to pause, reflect, and choose your response wisely, transforming adversity into a stepping stone for personal development and stronger relationships. 3. When you are unjustly criticized. When you face unjust criticism, your first instinct might be to defend yourself. However, Epictetus suggested a different approach. He advised, if someone says something negative about you, do not try to defend yourself by saying things like, "He did not know my other faults," or "he would have mentioned them." This wisdom teaches us the power of self-awareness and self-control. We all encounter criticism, especially when it is unjust. For those who face irrational criticism, the first step a Stoic takes is to remain calm. Instead of reacting with anger, they listen and reflect on what was said. This demonstrates self-control and distinguishes a respectable person from others. Stoics accept reality as it is, even when it seems unfair. They understand that acceptance is key to mental freedom. This does not mean they agree with injustice. They simply acknowledge that some things cannot be changed. In situations where defense is futile, silence can be a powerful response. It signifies control and prevents unjust situations from escalating into endless conflicts. Embracing silence shows confidence, not weakness. A Stoic knows that strength lies not only in speaking out, but also in the ability to restrain oneself and choose words wisely. In modern life, we often encounter unfair criticism, whether at work, online, or in personal relationships. By responding with calmness and reason, you can turn the situation around and maintain your integrity. This approach not only helps you stay grounded, but also sets a positive example for others. As Marcus Aurelius said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." This perspective encourages us to rise above negativity and focus on our growth. This practice of embracing a Stoic mindset can transform your life, helping you navigate criticism with grace and resilience. The key takeaway here is to accept the truth, use the power of silence, and trust in what is right. By doing so, you not only lead an honest and patient life, but also inspire hope and confidence in others in a chaotic world. Remember, strength is not just in your words, but in your ability to maintain control and wisdom in the face of adversity. Thank you for watching Stoic Keys. If you found value in this video, leave a comment with the phrase "ultimate silence" to show your commitment to mastering self-control. 4. Facing gossip. Gossiping people will always be unfairly criticized or have rumors spread about them. What matters is not that we face these problems, but how we face and overcome them. Stoicism, which teaches us to be patient and controlled, can help us deal with problems in a strong and calm way. When false rumors are spread, we should not get angry or panic. Instead, we should use reason to analyze the situation objectively and act with understanding. Silence can also be a strong and wise response. Instead of speaking to protect our honor, we should choose silence and patience, letting time and truth provide the answer. We must understand that being silent is not a sign of weakness, but of strength and self-control. Sometimes staying silent is the best way to protect ourselves and maintain calm. Remember, true strength does not come from getting angry or upset, but from being patient and confident enough to stay calm and face problems with serenity and wisdom. Rumors about you are not only a challenge, but also an opportunity to improve your patience and confidence. According to the Stoics, you can overcome anything and come out stronger in the process. Although dealing with gossip can be difficult, there are some things you can do to handle it well. Ignore the gossip. Often gossip needs our attention to thrive. If you do nothing about it, it might disappear on its own. Confront it directly. If appropriate, talk directly to the person spreading rumors. Explain how their gossip makes you feel and ask them to stop. Let people know that you do not like hearing or participating in gossip. Change the subject. Steer the conversation towards something more positive or useful. Seek help. If the gossip is affecting you greatly or harming your health, seek help from family, friends, or a psychologist who can provide advice and a different perspective. Document and report. If the gossip turns into abuse or harassment, it is important to keep a record of instances you consider harmful or that cross a line. You can also report it to the appropriate people, such as human resources at work or the administration in a school setting. Remember, you can choose how to react to what others say, even if you cannot change what they say. Stay true to your ideals and work to improve the relationships and environments you are in. You have now reached the halfway mark of the video. I congratulate you for trying to become a better version of yourself, and I also humbly ask you to leave a comment, as it helps my channel immensely. If you do not know what to comment, just write "mind over body" so I know you reached this far. And don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and will also help you achieve a Stoic mindset. 5. The storm of insults. Before starting the lesson, let me share a story about John, a renowned Stoic philosopher and politician known for his unwavering commitment to ethical principles. Despite facing mockery from his colleagues, John never wavered in his beliefs. His life exemplifies the Stoic conviction that true strength lies in our principles, not in external validation. Indeed, we all face difficult times, and Stoicism offers a powerful framework for navigating these challenges. Stoics do not dismiss insults or pretend they don't care. Instead, they recognize that others' opinions are merely subjective viewpoints and do not alter one's true worth. By focusing on what they can control rather than what they cannot, Stoics maintain their inner peace and resilience. Stoics practice controlling their emotions daily. Amidst insults, they do not allow anger or pain to dictate their responses. They remain calm and clear-headed, approaching each challenge with patience and strength. The key to mastering this lies not only in emotional control, but also in seeing situations objectively. Stoics view insults as an inevitable part of life, unworthy of losing control over. Instead of reacting impulsively, they keep their thoughts clear to make sound decisions and face challenges effectively. Moreover, Stoic philosophy emphasizes empathy and tolerance. Rather than responding to insults with aggression, Stoics often choose silence or kind words, preventing conflicts from escalating and promoting positive communication. Think about a time when you responded to an insult with kindness or silence. How did that change the outcome? In this way, weathering the storm of insults is not merely about avoidance. It is about learning and applying wisdom, patience, persistence, and determination. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." This perspective encourages us to rise above the negativity and focus on our growth. The Stoic mindset teaches us that the only way to live a truly free and peaceful life, even in the harshest conditions, is by adhering to Stoic principles. By adopting this philosophy, we can transform insults into opportunities for self-improvement and resilience. In summary, facing insults with a Stoic mindset involves recognizing the insignificance of others' opinions, controlling our emotional responses and responding with empathy and tolerance. This approach not only helps us maintain our inner peace, but also fosters a more positive environment. So next time you find yourself in the midst of the storm of insults, remember to stay true to your principles, remain calm, and use the situation as an opportunity to grow stronger and more resilient. How will you handle the next insult you face? Will you let it disturb your peace, or will you rise above it with the grace and wisdom of a Stoic? 6. How to face loss. Loss is an inevitable part of life, bringing with it deep emotions and difficult times. Whether it's the pain of losing a loved one, the emptiness that comes with losing a job, or the void felt when giving up something cherished, loss can leave us feeling lost and powerless. When facing loss, it's crucial to accept and understand that everything is temporary. Life is like a journey through a turbulent sea with great waves and storms, and maintaining peace of mind and calm helps us navigate these difficult moments, forming the foundation of happiness and satisfaction in life. With mental training and patience, we can face any problem with wisdom. Stoicism is not about numbing or avoiding emotions, but accepting them naturally and keeping them under control. This way, we can live a meaningful life and appreciate every moment, whether happy or sad. Facing loss is personal and challenging, but here are some general tips that can help you deal with the loss of a loved one, a job, a relationship, or something else important. Allow yourself to grieve, as there is no right or wrong way to do it. Feel the emotions that accompany loss, whether it's sadness, anger, guilt, or even numbness. Seek help by talking to friends, family, or a support group, as they can offer warmth and understanding during this difficult time. Taking care of yourself is also vital. Engage in activities that honor what you've lost, such as holding a memorial, participating in customs or rituals, or performing acts of service or kindness. Practice mindfulness through deep breathing exercises, meditation, and other forms of mindfulness to stay present and centered during emotional times. Understand that it's okay to have good days and bad days. Be gentle and compassionate with yourself through the ups and downs of loss. Reflect on your beliefs, as spiritual or religious perspectives can provide comfort and help you make sense of life, death, and the future. Loss affects everyone differently, so it's important to find coping mechanisms that work for you. Above all, be kind, patient, and gentle with yourself as you navigate this hard healing process. Remember, the Stoic mindset teaches us that loss is not the end, but a new beginning, an opportunity to rebuild stronger foundations. 7. When people boast. Stoics remain silent every day, facing life's problems with a calm and composed demeanor. According to Stoic thinking, self-control is often the key to solving these problems. Being quiet is not only a sign of inner peace, but also of patience and a deep understanding of oneself and the world around us. When someone praises you, do not let pride and complacency take over. Instead, observe these praises with mental independence and do not let gossip or others' opinions affect you. By staying silent, you will find strength in knowing that your worth does not depend on what others think of you. In a society that values self-promotion and self-admiration, those who refuse to participate in this race may feel pressured and unstable. However, mental independence and patience are considered very important traits in the Stoic mindset. When people praise and flatter you, remaining silent shows that you are strong and have deep thoughts. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher, once said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." This quote reminds us that true strength lies in our ability to remain unaffected by external opinions and flattery. The desire of the ego to be validated by others can be overwhelming, but maintaining a Stoic mindset allows you to rise above this. Remaining silent in the face of praise and flattery is not only a sign of self-control, but also a way to create an inner space for peace and spiritual freedom. In a world that often praises laziness and pride, Stoic thought emphasizes that being silent is a sign of strength and self-control. This approach helps you stay grounded and focused on your own values and goals, rather than being swayed by external validation. Embracing silence and maintaining a Stoic mindset can transform how you navigate the noise of self-promotion and boasting, leading to a more peaceful and fulfilling life. Remember, true strength and self-control come from within, and by practicing silence, you can cultivate a deep sense of inner peace and resilience. 8. How to navigate the seas of ignorance as a Stoic. In the journey of life, we often cross the vast seas of uncertainty, where the waves of mystery and unpredictability are always ready to test our strength. Facing these challenges is not just a battle with external problems, but also a journey of self-discovery and self-mastery. During those difficult times, Stoicism is like a light shining in the darkness, showing us how to deal with ambiguity with patience and determination. In a sea of uncertainty, it's easy to feel lost. However, Stoicism teaches us that not knowing is not just a temporary state, but the essence of life itself. Accepting that we cannot know everything in advance opens the door to discovery, learning, and growth. Facing uncertainty does not mean giving up or being afraid. It means embracing the unknown with courage and a Stoic mindset. When you do not know what to say, silence is not a sign of weakness, but of power and confidence. Staying quiet helps us control our emotions, makes room for self-reflection, and heightens our awareness of our own feelings and those of others. By responding maturely and deeply with the spirit of Stoicism, we not only overcome the challenges of the unknown, but also become stronger and more resilient. It's not just a journey, but a profound experience of the essence of life and existence. To navigate the seas of ignorance with Stoic grace, you need to develop a mindset and practices that help you stay calm, strong, and logical when you do not know what to do or how to do it. Accepting that you do not know everything is a normal part of being human. This humility helps you focus on what you can control. Stoicism teaches you to let go of things you cannot change and concentrate on those you can. While you may not know everything about a subject, you can control your feelings, actions, and effort toward learning and improvement. Practice mindfulness to stay present and aware of your feelings and thoughts when you're unsure. Observe your reactions without judgment and choose to respond thoughtfully instead of impulsively. Develop resilience by recognizing that facing ignorance or setbacks is an opportunity to learn and grow. Challenges should be seen as opportunities for personal growth and increased wisdom. Seek knowledge with an open mind, admitting that you do not know everything but staying curious and willing to learn. When you encounter new information, keep an open mind and consider it from different perspectives. Exercise rationality to navigate uncertainty. Use reasoning to avoid being overwhelmed by the unknown. Assess the information you have. Ask questions and seek more information when possible. Accept that some things will always be beyond your control or understanding, And instead of fighting against ignorance, see it as a normal part of life, and focus your energy on making positive differences where you can. Cultivate qualities such as patience, courage, wisdom, and resilience. These traits will help you stay true to yourself and maintain your peace during tough times. Reflect on Stoic teachings and ideas regularly. Philosophers like Epictetus, Marcus Aurelius, and Seneca offer valuable advice and direction for dealing with ignorance and uncertainty. As Marcus Aurelius said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This wisdom reminds us to view obstacles as opportunities for growth. 9. The art of silence during false rumors. Have you ever faced false rumors that tested your patience and self-control? Let's delve into how the art of silence, a key Stoic strategy, can be your ultimate weapon for self-mastery and resilience. Silence is not just the absence of words, but also a wise choice that can help us discover more about ourselves and the world around us from a Stoic point of view. In a world full of false information, silence is not just a sign of powerlessness, but of strength and hidden determination. When we choose silence, we not only leave space for reflection and evaluation of events with insight, but also consolidate the fact that we do not react quickly to unfounded rumors or criticism, and we do not allow our feelings or doubts to take control. Instead, we maintain our honor and morals. From the Stoic perspective, silence is not a sign of rejection or failure, but of certainty and patience. In silence, we find freedom and inner strength that empower us to face and overcome any challenge with determination and clarity. Silence is more than just not speaking. It is a sign of mental strength and determination in action. In silence, you find the strength to reject false accusations and defend your morals. You do not allow false information to destroy your beliefs and self-confidence. More, you see silence as a shield that protects the soul and mind from negative external influences. Being quiet gives us peace and the power to control our feelings and defend what is right and true. This approach not only preserves your peace, but also sets a powerful example for others. Remember, silence is not a display of weakness, but a sign of mental strength and clear thinking. So next time you face false rumors, embrace silence and let it be your strength, guiding you through with patience and wisdom. This lesson in self-control and resilience is crucial for navigating the complexities of modern life. Thank you for watching Stoic Keys. If this video resonated with you, leave a comment saying Stoic Strategy to show your commitment to mastering the art of silence. Don't forget to share this video with others who might benefit from these insights. 10. Accepting silence when things are unclear. Silence in times of uncertainty is a powerful strategy. In today's chaotic and confusing world, it's common to encounter ambiguous situations and problems. During such moments, silence is not just a choice, but an art and a noble expression of the Stoic mindset. In a society where everything seems to float in the sea of endless information and reasoning, silence becomes a powerful resource. Instead of reacting quickly to every piece of news or opinion, choosing to remain silent helps us stay calm amid confusion and difficulty in understanding. Embracing silence in the face of uncertainty is not only intelligent, but also a spiritual sign of independence and wisdom. To truly understand and employ silence during uncertain times, we must train ourselves in self-control and resist letting external changes destabilize us. We need to learn to stay calm and accept the unknown instead of succumbing to anxiety and fear. Remember, in silence, we not only find peace, but also align ourselves with the Stoic way of thinking. It is not just a strategy, but a way of life. Use silence to demonstrate your strength and let it guide you through life's challenges and problems. According to Stoic philosophy, by listening to the voice of silence, we learn more about ourselves and the world around us. As Marcus Aurelius said, the more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. This quote emphasizes the importance of focusing on what we can control, our responses and actions, rather than the chaos around us. Choosing to remain silent in difficult situations not only protects us from hasty words, but also cultivates a patient, wise, and compassionate soul. This practice helps us address and solve problems more intelligently and humanely. By embracing silence, we develop a Stoic mindset that enables us to face uncertainty with strength and clarity. So, next time you find yourself in a cloud of confusion, remember that silence can be your greatest ally. This lesson in maturity is not just about holding your tongue, but about finding inner peace and spiritual freedom. Thank you for joining us on Stoic Keys as we explored the art of silence and its profound impact on self-control and personal growth. Remember, silence is not a sign of weakness, but a powerful expression of inner strength and resilience. By integrating this Stoic strategy into your daily life, you can cultivate a calm, patient, and wise mindset that empowers you to handle any challenge with grace. As Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." I encourage you to embrace silence in moments of uncertainty, allowing it to guide you toward greater self-awareness and peace. How will you apply the principles of silence to your life? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to help others discover the power of Stoic wisdom. Let's continue to grow and find happiness through the practice of silence and self-control.